Hello?
Hi, King Ed Rock.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing swell. I'm eating fries.
Well, that sounds delicious.
Is that okay? I don't want to, be rude.
No. You got that East Coast time, so fries seem perfectly acceptable.
Okay.
7 years ago, do you know what you were...
I'm in California.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I am.
Well, aren't you something? I had no idea.
Oh, I'm Hollywood swinging.
What are you doing in Cali other than Hollywood swinging?
We're playing shows and doing a couple of things here.
Have you done your Vegas show yet, that $2 bill thing?
Tomorrow.
Going
to Vegas.
That'll be fun.
I guess so. It's weird there.
Really? You don't like it?
Well, no, I'm not going to say, publicly I don't like it. I mean, come on.
Why? You can if you
You're
want.
trying to, try to start some things with me now.
No, I'm not trying to start anything with you.
We've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Well, we'll be friends.
Okay.
7 years.
Can I give a shout out to all my people in Tacoma?
Yes.
Tacoma. What?
T-Town.
That's right.
Represents.
7 years ago. Do you know what you were doing like right now?
How many years ago?
7 years ago. What was going on yesterday and today?
7 years ago. Let me do the math. That was 97.
Yeah.
We were recording our last record.
No, the Tibetan Freedom Concert.
What?
The Tibetan Freedom Concert.
Well, that's 7 years. Which one?
In New York City. I think the first one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do remember.
All right.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I was having fun.
Okay. How is Tibet?
I don't know.
Okay.
How's that for an answer?
I think that's fine.
Truthful.
I read this story recently. You can talk about it if you want. If not, we'll talk about something else. That's cool with me.
I don't like the setup to this question at all.
That's fine. But I heard you guys had a dressing room run-in with Eminem, and someone left the dressing room with very hurt feelings.
Oh, no. Somebody asked us that. Eminem came into the dressing room and introduced himself when he was very nice.
Yeah, and everything was cool. I heard this story that you guys were laughing, like everyone was saying the same thing to you all day, and M came in and said the same thing. But, I mean, I just read it. I don't know anybody.
I don't understand. Yeah, people must just follow him around and just want to, get him upset about things.
Well, he's kind of like the new, he's like the new Elvis, or at least like Kurt Cobain a little bit, I think.
I don't know. He was very nice to us.
That's cool. Were you nice to him?
Yeah. Yeah.
King Ed Rock, how would you describe To the Five Boroughs? It seems kind of, old school back to basics approach, but maybe I'm hallucinating.
It's a rap record.
Rap record?
It's a rap record.
What's your favorite song?
I don't know. It changes. There's all kinds of good songs. My brother says there's only 4 songs on the record.
Is that
but I have to disagree with him.
What inspiration?
Because there's actually 15 songs on the record, but he says there's only 4.
Now, what does your brother mean by that? There's only 4 songs to him?
He says there's 4 songs.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've equally confused me.
That's 4 songs. I mean, a lot of bands don't have any songs.
Right. But this album has 4.
At least.
At least 4.
At least 4. So I would say you're getting your money's worth. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I know what you're saying. What inspiration did 9/11 play in the writing process? Because it seems like a lot of songs are, like Open Letter to New York City and all that stuff. But
I don't know. I just think it had a lot to do with just the thought process and just trying to. I don't know. It wasn't really we didn't write a song about September 11th.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But just it was just so crazy being there and watching it all happen that it's definitely just, in the back of your mind or in the, front of your mind some days or whatever. And so it just affected the way, how we live and all of that stuff.
This is in no way related to 9/11. This isn't a terrorist thing, but are there any boroughs that you'd like to get rid of? Do you like all 5 boroughs equally? Can Seattle be a borough in an honorary maybe 6th borough or something, or maybe Tacoma?
No, I'm just confused about Connecticut as a state. I know it doesn't mean much to you out, on the West Coast, but Connecticut is part of the tri-state area, but it's also part of New England. Now, how does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're bipolar a little bit, but they really don't contribute to the tri-state area. I mean, what does Connecticut bring to the table?
You said it, not me.
Hey. Is this your guys' last record?
No.
No.
I hope not.
How many more years can you imagine yourself doing this?
How many do we have in us?
Forever and ever and ever? Or does there come a point where you're like, we've kind of been there, done that, and I'm kind of off to different things now?
I have no idea. I don't know.
But now you're content.
Things are good. We got songs. We got at least 4.
And
you figure the next record should have a few.
5. Well, you guys have some experience.
Let's just gauge on the next record. I'll ask my brother, and he'll tell me. If it's like less than 2, then I don't think we're going to really be doing it.
Right.
But if it's at least 4 or more, then we'll be around for a long time.
Well, at least you got a litmus test like that in your family to keep you in check,
Yes.
Did you guys take any crazy security precautions to prevent internet piracy?
Yes. We didn't give any CDs to anybody.
So are you mad as hell that it's out on the net now?
No.
Or is it okay because it's coming out, next Tuesday?
It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not even that big of a deal, but it's just, it would have been nice for the record to come out when it comes out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, the Commodores didn't have to worry about leaks and things. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Jethro Tull wasn't stressed out about, downloading. You know what I'm saying? And we really find ourselves, in league with Jethro Tull and the Commodores.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But you can't really blame your fans when one of their friends shows up with a burned copy of their CD because everybody wants to hear it. I mean, you don't blame them for that, right?
How am I going to be mad at that? You can't be mad at that.
Right.
Do
you guys still party and have a good time, or are you all into yoga?
You say that like yoga's a bad thing.
I don't know. Yoga's a fine thing. I'm just wondering. I'm just curious if you guys are
I don't know. I've never done yoga, so I don't know.
Okay.
But I like to have fun. I like to play boggle, wild stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I go get haircuts, crazy You know what I mean? I scramble eggs. I do just crazy things most of the time. You know what I mean? I go out and walk my cat. Like, I'm nuts. Sick stuff.
Straight crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Ad-Rock, is there anything left for you guys to prove? When you put out this album, like, is it important to you? I mean, do you feel any pressure to show the world that you can still do it, or you're still at it, or do you just put it out to make you guys happy, or is there a little bit of a chip on your shoulder because maybe some people say, oh, they're too old, they're not as good as they were in the 80s or the 90s, and here we are, 2004. Is there anything left for you guys to prove?
Today, no. But I'm sure I'll think of something. No, we just do it because this is what we do. We like to do it, and we're friends, and we like to hang out and make music, and it's fun. And we like to go and play shows and meet people and talk about some stuff and
walking your cat.
Walk the cat.
Walk the cat.
Come on now, leave my cat out of this, all right?
Well, thank you very much, Adam. I appreciate you taking a minute. I know you're a busy guy, and hope those fries are tasty. And have fun in Vegas, and have fun in California, and Seattle's the 6th borough.
Yeah. Okay. If you say so, I'll make a note of that.
Could you please, when the album goes back for the second pressing, could it be to the 6 boroughs?
Yes, we'll put a small drawing of Tacoma and put an arrow pointing to it. Wow, so you're Seattle and not Tacoma. You don't like Tacoma, huh?
Well, no, I love Tacoma because I live in a city called Kent, which is in between, which is kind of working class folks doing working class things, and Tacoma's like a big Kent.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm down.
Huh.
It's true.
How do you feel about Olympia?
Olympia's a cool place.
How about Lacey?
Lacey is suspects.
Oh, yeah.
All right, enough of this.
Adam, have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.